Welcome back to A View from the Mic. Everybody's talking about the Bears. Big win over the Lions? I'm not talking about it. I don't even care. We'll let Chet Kopic talk about that. Before we get to Mike's pile, I want to talk about something that really irritates the you-know-what out of me, and that is going to a hockey game. Walking into the concourse, it all starts. People inundating me with trying to sell me raffle tickets, towels, visa applications, beer, food, roving rock bands jostling you. I feel like Robert Stack trying to get through the airport in airplane using karate chops on Hare Krishnas and all other kind of people that are getting in my way. I'm tired of it. After I fight my way to the seats, ear-splitting music right from the get-go. I felt like I was in a jukebox on steroids or sitting next to a 747. Obnoxious fans crowding around my seats, screaming at the opposing goalie like he could even hear him or give a crap. The keys to the game. Why do we have to have our coach on the Jumbotron telling the keys to the game? He doesn't want the opposing coach to hear that, does he? Why is he on the Jumbotron? Do we really need to hear? We have to keep their big scores off the score sheet. We have to manage our special teams. We know that. Give us some news. Tell us that somebody's injured. Tell us what you're going to try to do to somebody else. It just drives me nuts. Then we have the puck beggars leaning over me. Am I bothering you, Sue? No, you're leaning over my neck to get a practice puck? They're worthless. And then we have the Zamboni riders. Who knows what they paid to sit on a Zamboni? Just to ride around the rink and wave at somebody? That's pathetic. Then we have the national anthem standers. All of a sudden, we got two people out of the crowd that stand in a little carpet on the side and get to be on the ice during the national anthem. Well, we got a veteran who's a quadriplegic up there who actually did something standing next to Jim Corneliuson being honored. But who are these people standing over here for the national anthem? Then the game starts, and then the ear-splitting music gets worse. And you think, at least during the play stoppages, it would stop, but it doesn't. It gets worse. We have this unending Jumbotron carnival. It's almost like a three-ring circus. Maybe it's designed for ADD people who have the attention span maybe of 5 seconds. It just keeps changing all the time. Then we have the Zamboni races. We really have to have little Zambonis running around in the Jumbotron so you can win a box of candy for 25 cents. And then they have the coffee, bagel, and donut race. And then you get to win, one of those things if your character comes up a winner. Then we have to have the interview of coaches and players on the scoreboard. Of course, we can't hear them. We have no idea what they're saying because things are so loud in the rink. Then we have to have birthday announcements. Does anybody give a rat's ass about birthdays? Who cares about somebody's birthday? This is not what this is about. And it's so loud you can't hear yourself think. Last night I'd order fries. The vendor said, "What's wrong with my eyes?" The guy behind me was talking to a real pretty girl and asked her if she had a day job. She looked shocked and horrified. Finally he shouted louder, and then she looked relieved and then said, "Oh, I work at an insurance company." So, this girl totally misunderstood the question he was asking. We have a kiss cam. Half the people they show hate each other probably. They don't want to kiss anybody. They may not even be together. They could have got the wrong two. And then you have some people kissing where you have to shield your children's eyes from them. It's ridiculous. Then everybody else, half the building is on PDAs, talking on a cell phone. I think a third of the fans have never been to a game. 3/4 of them have never even played the game. What are you doing on a PDA texting people while you're watching the greatest game in the world? Now, I actually miss the old stadium. Smoke-filled, Al Melgard, people actually between periods talking to each other, enjoying a moment with your son, versus the chaos and the mayhem that's going on in that place. If we could just have a few moments just to talk, maybe even talk about the game that's going on. So if we wanted a rock concert, we would go there. I want to go to a hockey game. Just hold the circus, will you? This has been A View from the Mic.